my name is Rachel and I'm a teacher at Walking Mountain Science Center. Today we're going to become spring detectives and look for clues that it's springtime outside. If you look in your backyard, do you see any clues that it might be springtime? Maybe there's flowers starting to grow, or maybe you see insects flying by your house. What kinds of signs of spring do you see when you go outside? Now, before we begin our treasure hunt and actually turn into springtime detectives, we're going to read a story called What Makes the Seasons? The day began with sprinkling rain, tapping at the window pane. Rain has turned the sky to gray. Our snowman friend has gone away. Fresh green leaves are peeking out. What makes this their time to sprout? Spring's mild weather wakes the seeds, bringing showers each seed needs. What animals do you see starting to come out? Spring was here but couldn't stay. Spring left on a summer day. Plants that were once hardly there now have flowers everywhere. Each tree and weed and lima bean shows its favorite shade of green. Why is this a growing season? Plants grow tall, but what's the reason? What do you think? Why are plants growing tall in the sunshine? Plants grow best in summer light, when days are long and warm and bright. What do you like to do outside in the summertime? The end. So that was what makes the seasons. Now that we learned a little bit about what makes it springtime, let's go out and see what types of clues we can find that it might be springtime. Grab your adult, and if you'd like, you can bring something like binoculars to search around or a magnifying glass. But if you don't have those things, all you really need is your 5 senses. Does anyone know what one of those senses is? There's your sense of sight to look around and see what signs of spring you see. You can smell for signs of spring. Maybe there's flowers blooming. You probably don't want to taste anything, but I'll leave that up to your adult. You can definitely listen for signs of spring, though, and explore with your sense of touch. So, if you'd like, you can print off our scavenger hunt from the website and glue it to a bag like this to collect your springtime treasures. But you can also just look for clues of springtime on your own. All right, let's get our springtime detective hats on and our sunscreen ready, and we can start our search for signs of spring.
I wonder what signs of spring we might find.
Do you see any signs of spring?
Here, I found a flower blooming. What else do you see?
You hear any signs of spring?
Do you see any signs of spring here?
Let's see what other springtime clues my Walking Mountain friends can find in their backyards.